Indoor soccer intramurals start on Monday, 2023 to 2024. Executive team elections are about to begin, and Monday scores and highlights all coming up next on the Panther Morning News.
Good morning, St. Mary's. I'm Molly.
And I'm Mark.
And in Student Life News, we start off today with a blood drive update. Thanks to the 43 Panthers who have already signed up to donate at our upcoming drive on Tuesday, March 28th. Please see Ms. Harkness at lunch or break in the Shea Center if you'd like to donate. You must be 16 or older, and 16-year-olds must have a written consent from their parent. All donors are invited to a delicious brunch on the day of the drive. You can also sign up online at donors.vitalent.org using the code SMCHI.
And tomorrow is our collection day for your homeroom Operation Rice Bowl. Remember, no pennies or foreign coins from your eWeek travels, and no PayPal, Apple Pay, and etc. If you or the family would like to write a check, make it out to Stomachs, and we will gladly accept it. Thank you for your generous almsgiving this Lent.
And last week, we kicked off Women's History Month. Today's spotlight is about a famous artist who overcame numerous obstacles. Here is Gina.
Hello, I'm Gina Sorby from an inclusive community, and today I will be spotlighting Frida Kahlo for Women's History Month. Frida Kahlo was a Mexican artist who is known for her self-portrait paintings using bold and vibrant colors. She would incorporate Mexican and indigenous culture into her paintings, and she was considered a surrealistic and realistic painter. Frida was born in Cocoyan, Mexico City on July 6, 1907. Frida had polio when she was 6, had an infidelity with her husband Diego Rivera, and in 1925 she had a bad accident that left her bedridden for 3 months. She also suffered from chronic pain and depression. Although Frida endured so much pain in her life, she used her passion for painting as a way to get through her challenges. Frida began painting her self-portraits the instant she began painting. As she laid in her hospital bed, she painted with an adapted easel and used a mirror to paint herself. She painted her emotions, feelings, and physical and physiological pain. Kahlo reminds us that there are infinite possibilities beyond our physical limitations. Frida was also a feminist icon through her character, activism, and art. Her paintings were intimate, personal, included nudity, and were seen as revolutionary. In the 70s, she was admired for being open about being bisexual. She also supported feminist movement by encouraging women to speak about the difficulties in their lives, equally being a woman of mixed race and bisexual. Kahlo is known for her unibrow as part of her personal and artistic style. It was her statement on male and female beauty standards. Never once did she hide, cower, or expect to be shielded from the harsh realities of her life. She refused to alter her features. Her works of art may have showcased great talent, but it was her tenacity in the face of hardship and gender-biased society that have become valuable inspiration for many. Thank you.
After a short break, we return this spring with our first intramural sports of the spring trimester, indoor soccer. Sign-ups will begin on Thursday at lunch. Games will start next Monday, March 27th. Your senior team and I will be set up at a table front of the cross. Please sign up. Games will be played in the gym at lunch 5-on-5, so 6 or 7 to make up your team. See you there.
And attention seniors will hold a mandatory class meeting this Friday during first period in the chapel. That means you need to be here at 8:35 a.m. We'll review graduation information and have prom updates.
And student leadership elections for executive team. Don't forget to let Miss Molinelli know if you are interested in being part of the exec team for next year. There will be a mandatory meeting tomorrow for all those interested in running for office. Let Miss Molinelli know if you have any questions.
And join us this Thursday for a brown bag discussion during club time. The topic will be growing up female.
And now here is Arjun with your Panther Athletics.
The St. Mary's Panthers beat the St. Joseph Notre Dame Pilots by a score of 12-2, earning their first win of the season. Players Milani and Taylor lead the way. Milani gave up 2 runs with only 1 walk, pitching a complete game, while Taylor did it with her hitting. Taylor had video game stats. She hit for the cycle, home run, triple, double, and single while driving in 5 runs and scoring 4 runs. The Panthers will battle De Anza Wednesday. Men's volleyball makes it 3 in a row as they sweep Jesse Bethel in 3 straight games. The guys will travel to Albany on Wednesday night. And the swim and dive team remains undefeated on the young season. The boys dominated John Sweat 87-39, while the girls won by a close score of 64-60. Great start, Panthers. And this afternoon, weather dependent, boys tennis travels to SPSZ and has a 2:10 early dismissal, while the boys golf team takes on Salesian on their home course at Richmond Country Club, and they have a 2:20 dismissal. That's it for sports. Now back to Mark and Molly.
Thanks, Arjun, and a very happy birthday today to Francisco de los Rios.
And Miss Fabiola Aguirre.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much, Albie.
And it is Taco Tuesday with either chicken or chorizo tacos today, along with sandwich and wrap specials for lunch over in the Shea Cafe.
Well, that's almost it for today. Sparkle on. But before we go, we've been seeing a lot of different eWeek spotlights throughout the week. But here today, we wanted to give you a bit more special, a bit of a closer look at what it really means to travel inside the Bay Area during eWeek.
Good morning, St. Mary's. It's Molly.
And it's Mark.
And we are coming to you live from St. Mary's College High School to explore Enrichment Week 2023.
We are traveling far and wide across the globe in the Bay Area just to bring you what exactly the students are doing.
We are here with the Historical Haunting Group. Hello, welcome. How have you guys been enjoying eWeek so far?
Best part was definitely the escape room. We didn't beat it, but it was a lot of fun.
Alcatraz tomorrow and then the USS Hornet on Friday.
Have any of you seen any ghosts ever in your life?
Yes.
Throughout my childhood, I did have a ghost.
I've never seen one, but I've been in situations where like things happen and I was like,
yes, we're going to start off by hiking these first 3 days, kind of Tilden and then Reinhardt Regional a couple days, then head over to Bodega Bay, maybe camp in some rain.
We are learning how to wedge clay, we're learning how to throw pots on the potter's wheel, and we're also participating in the Empty Bowls project. That is creating a bowl for the community food banks. I find working with ceramics a very sort of spiritual experience. It's like Luke Skywalker's, feel the Force.
Well, we've been working on encounters and doing some writing along the way, building our characters at the start, and then doing small mini boss fights.
Well, could you guys describe me your characters?
Okay, I'm a bit of a useless wizard, but I have good background, and I'm a noble wizard who doesn't. I kind of stay, behind the lines so other people can do the work, but I'm smart and educated, and so yeah.
So better.
I'm better. Yeah.
Sorry, Mika.
I'm better.
I am a human fighter.
Lame. Lame.
We are here with the group from Kitchen on Fire, and let me tell you, it smells really, really good in here. So what are you guys cooking up today?
Today we're taking a trip to Vietnam, I think, and we have a rice noodle salad as well as a papaya salad on the menu today.
What have you guys done throughout the week?
On Monday we made Mexican food. We had tacos with chile verde and also green rice.
We are here at Top Golf in San Jose, golfing.
Awesome. And how have you found yourself talking to new people or becoming closer with your friends here?
Well, this group has a lot of people that I'm well acquainted with, but I'm not close friends with, and I find myself getting a lot closer to them in this week so far.
Awesome. How about you?
Yeah, the same. It's a great bonding experience overall. Yeah, it's the point of eWeek, right? So.
Right, would you mind telling us what you're doing here today?
We are working at St. Callistus Food Pantry. This happens every Monday and Thursday throughout the year. And we get food from the food bank, and then we distribute it to the local community. And so they check in and they come through the line. Today, Aoife and I are working on the meat line. So depending on how much we get is how much we can give out. So we started out so full that Aoife didn't think we'd get rid of it all, and she is wrong. Okay.
Are you guys excited to get your driver's license?
I'm an avid backpacker and I fish a lot, so I need the car.
To be honest, I'm still going to just go to school with Miss Walton.
We're doing writing and cooking. So kind of toggling back and forth between the two. And so far, we've made 2 soups and homemade cinnamon rolls that mostly got devoured this morning. We've had a couple writing sessions, so far so good.
How do you see eWeek changing students' relationships and building community and all?
Well, that really is the main thing. I think that the biggest thing for me is that once kids figure out that they're not actually at school and they can be themselves in a different way around a teacher, it just completely changes the vibes. And relationships are formed at eWeek that just completely change the way you feel at school because you have those bonds with people. That to me is the magic of eWeek. And no matter what happens, no matter what the weather is, no matter whatever things you encounter, it's all about just forming those bonds.
Any tips for if I find myself out on a mountain somewhere with nothing but a pack of expired bubble gum? What would I do?
What would you do, Franklin? What have you learned so far?
Here you go.
I would try my best to seek shelter and call for help. Yeah.
Right now, we're trying to catch up with the wilderness survival kids, but they're fast.
We don't even have pigs.
Should we just give up? But we need them to survive. We can't survive out here. We're weaklings.